4 times before I turned 11 years old, I saw miracles happen. My granddad surviving a heart attack, my grandpa surviving a stroke, and my dad surviving from his internal organ shutting down, and in later years rolling the van. Nearing the end of my grade 8 year and going into high school, family life became hard to cope with. I stopped eating, being around friends, and most of my time was sleeping. Pen, paper, and my locker became my haven. I remember an occurrence that happened which drove me deeper into despair. Self-harming became something that helped me feel, even if it was pain. Darkness consumed my days as a comfort, and I hardly remember any of that year. One stormy day at the end of class, I was ready to take my life. An acquaintance I barely knew tried to help me, as the teacher had gone and informed the principal. I walked through the doors of my house with a crying mother and a canceled search party. Throughout the grades of grade 10, 13, I was living a double life. I engaged in sexual activity, a need,
You can do it! Come on!
a need to gain acceptance from the male population. When I came to university, I succumbed myself to partying and drinking every chance I received. I was spinning out of control. Sometime in the early weeks of this past November, I relapsed on my cutting. After a phone call to a friend, I ended up going to see Jennifer, my lovely dog, and made plans to hang out. After our meeting, Jen invited me to the gathering. There is where my life changed. I was wrapped in the Holy Spirit. I couldn't continue. I was shaking and crying. If I could explain what it felt like in words, I stopped dead for none come to mind. I went home afterwards and called my mom, my soon-to-be stepmom, and my dad, just letting them know how much I love them.
You can do it!
That weekend I took part in watching my dad remarry. My favorite verse as a child was and is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whomever believed in him will not perish but have everlasting life. A second chance. I never understood it properly until now. I'm able to speak freely about my faith to others, to hold conversations I couldn't before, to carry around my Bible and to open up and read it in public, to ask my friends and my family to be here today, to be a witness as I give myself to God, and to start anew by becoming a vessel for him to use and to work through. I'm ready to be his child once again.
Then I baptize you in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
All right, let's do this.